Good evening and welcome to the 2026 commencement ceremony for the San Felipe Del Rio Consolidated Independent School District. My name is Lauren Michelle Cardenas, mathematics teacher and robotics head coach at Del Rio High School. Please welcome the district superintendent, members of the board of trustees, the district's leadership team, and campus principals. And now, please stand and welcome the graduating class of 2026, led by the class president and the top honor graduates. Thank you very much. We are keeping track of the weather. If it does rain, we are still going to continue with the ceremony. It is lightning that we are looking out for, so we will keep you all updated. Please rise for the presentation of the colors. After the national anthem, we ask you to please remain standing until the colors have exited the field and for the invocation afterwards. Tonight, the colors are being presented by Del Rio High School's Air Force Junior ROTC Texas 66 under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Simon Benavides. This evening's color guard is under the command of Cadet Major Victoria A. Garcia, who is also carrying the United States flag. The Texas flag is carried by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Sofia Galaviz. Carrying the Air Force flag is Cadet Major Ricardo Garcia. The Del Rio High School flag is carried by Cadet Captain Kayla Alanis. The right rifle is carried by Cadet First Lieutenant Mariana Sanchez. The left rifle is carried by Cadet Staff Sergeant Sophia Root. The flag detail on the west side of the stadium, raising the U.S. flag, are Cadet Captain Austin DeFee and Cadet Staff Sergeant Eduardo Flores. The rifle detail is Cadet Majors Manuel Butron and Damian Ochoa. The national anthem is being sung by Aymar Garcia, Lorelai Morales, and Cian Mesa.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the invocation being presented by the third-ranking graduate of Del Rio High School with a cumulative grade point average of 4.926, Ana Laura Tarango. She is the daughter of Hugo and Nelda Tarango. Ana will be attending Texas A&M University to pursue a degree in applied mathematics. Please welcome Ana Tarango.
All seniors, the time has come. We all made it through one of the most impactful stages in life, but the hardest is yet to come. Whether we are going to the military, college, or trade school, we all need hope and perseverance to survive the future ahead. I want everybody here to think of the individuals that helped you get you here today, whether they be God, a family member, or a friend. Make sure to thank them for your support. Keep holding them in high regard and cherish the relationships you have with them. If any of these relationships fall apart, note that there is always more support for you out there. Even during rough times, keep your head up high so other people can look into your eyes. If your eyes speak of persistence and joy, let others partake in your happiness. If your eyes speak of pain, let others guide you through your dark paths. Our success in education is just the beginning, and hopefully one day we will honor those who support us by supporting others in the future. I wish everybody here a wonderful ceremony and a wonderful life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anna. Please be seated. We would like to recognize our district administrators here today. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Carlos Rios. Del Rio High School Principal, Cynthia Salas. Early College High School Principal, Rocio Fas. Blended Academy Principal, Alda Zuniga. SFDR CISD Board of Trustees President, Joshua Overfelt. Vice President, Jesus Emilio Galindo. Secretary, Diego M. Almaraz Jr. Board members, Linda Guanajuato Webb. Amy Haynes. Rebecca Luna Chavez. And Brian Clay Weston. Cabinet members, Deputy Superintendent of Business Services, Amy Childress. Chief Academic Officer, Jane Villarreal. Chief Administrative Officer, Sandra T. Hernandez. Chief Financial Officer, Gilbert Sanchez. Chief Compliance and Accountability Officer, Carlos Barrera. Del Rio Freshman School Principal, Jesse Davila. SGLC Principal, Jose Rodriguez. Del Rio Middle School Principal, Maitez Solis. San Felipe Memorial Middle School Principal, Cheryl Pond. Garfield Middle School Principal, Jorge Jurado. Lamar Elementary Principal, Alma Cavazos. Buenavista Elementary Principal, Mercedes Owen Zapata. Dr. Lonnie Green Elementary Principal, Maribel Flores. Roberto Bobby Barrera Elementary STEM Magnet School Principal, Aurora Guerra. Ceniza Hills Elementary Principal, Jesus Soto Jr. Irene C. Cardwell Elementary Head Start Director, Dr. Alana Talamantes Elizondo. Dr. Fermin Calderon Elementary Principal, Santiago Salas. Ruben Chavita Elementary Principal, Carol Sunderland. And Del Rio High School Assistant Principals, Dr. Dora Elia Salinas, Stephen Thomas, Raul Hurtado, Hope Dunlap, and Jessica Guanajuato. And now, to present the welcome address is the president of the senior class of 2026, Crystal Ailey Torres. She is the daughter of Carla and Alonso Torres. Crystal will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio to study psychology. Please welcome the president of the senior class of 2026, Crystal Torres.
Good evening, family, friends, and staff. Welcome to tonight's graduation ceremony. My name is Crystal Torres, and I am the president of class of 2026. Standing here, I want to give a big congratulations to everyone, including myself, for completing this milestone in our lives. Everyone had a hand in our success. Students, teachers, coaches, parents, and of course, our beloved Mike. As we students walk across the stage to become graduates, let us all reminisce on all we had to do to get here. We had late nights turning in assignments that were due at midnight, thanks to our wonderful teachers. We had the mornings where we did not want to wake up for school, and we had moments where giving up felt easier than pushing forward. But along with that, there were friendships made, heartbreaks, and love found along the way. There were also people who left an impact on us without even realizing it. For many of us, that was our beloved Mike Ramirez. Mike was always ready to help us and answer with a positive attitude. On days where you felt like a nobody, Mike would make you feel like a somebody. He would give you life-changing advice, and the next day he'd probably threaten you with ISS for cutting the lunch line. And for Mike, we will live on those moments forever. To our teachers and coaches, thank you for pushing us to our limits and especially believing in us when we didn't believe in ourselves. Behind every single student down here is someone who never gave up on us. Our families made sacrifices we didn't always notice at the moment. There were late nights helping with schoolwork. There were those elementary projects we suddenly remembered the night before they were due. Basically, there was always that someone who was there for us every time we needed them. For me, those special people that were always there with me were my parents. I know it was a headache at times, but thank you for supporting me through varsity cheer, all-star cheer, and every competition since I was 4 years old. Thank you for always encouraging me to go after what I want, even when it probably leaves a dent in your wallets. I appreciate all mom and dad. And now, fellow graduates, as we stand at the end of this chapter, let us all thank the Lord for Him guiding us through our academic journey, providing wisdom, strength, and perseverance. We realized it was never just about reaching graduation, it was about everything we became along the way and everyone who helped us to get here. Class of 2026, I'm excited to see what we bring into this world. Congratulations and thank you. Once a Ram, always a Ram.
Thank you, Crystal. And now, please welcome SFDR CISD Board President Joshua Overfelt.
Good evening, welcome, buenas noches y bienvenidos. Tonight is an awesome night. Tonight we get to witness over 700 of our seniors walk the stage in front of us and receive their high school diplomas. This is a major stepping stone on the road of life, closing of one chapter and opening of another. To the parents, congratulations on getting your child to this point. Thank you for getting them to class, driving them to practices, picking them up, encouraging them to do their best and reach this point. Thank you for your love, dedication, and commitment to them. Graduates, it's hard to believe that nearly 6-7 months ago you were thinking this night would never get here, but now look at you. You're shining like you're born to be. You've dreamed hard, you came so far, and you're going up. You're golden. Years ago you played with Hot Wheels and pink ponies and came from different elementary schools, and now as Rams and Queens in the club, you're all fam. To my daughter, Tori, your mom, Robbie, and I are so very proud of you. We love you more than we can express. In all seriousness, though, congratulations on your achievements in this night. Take it all in. You never get to do this again. Whatever you go on to do next, from college, workforce, trade school, serving our nation in the armed forces, do it well. Be who you want to be, love who you want to love, and never stop reaching for that next goal. Go Rams, go Queens. Much love to you all.
Thank you, Mr. Overfelt. Graduating as a salutatorian of the Del Rio High School class of 2026 with a cumulative grade point average of 5.010 is Miguel Angel Montemayor. He is the son of Jorge Montemayor and Sandra Proa. Miguel will be attending Texas Tech University to study computer science. Please welcome the salutatorian of the Del Rio High School class of 2026, Miguel Montemayor.
Good evening, everyone. Faculty, family, friends, class 2026. Standing here today as salutatorian is something the younger me could have never imagined. When I first came to the United States, I didn't know where life would take me. I was learning a new culture, a new language, and trying my best to fit in, while carrying many challenges that I would assume would make me worse than anybody else. I grew up in an unstable home. There were nights filled with uncertainty, moments where it felt like everything around me was falling apart, and times where I questioned whether I was strong enough to keep going. There were days where school felt impossible because life outside of it was already so overwhelming. But somewhere along the way, I realized something very important. Your background may shape you, but it does not define you. Every obstacle I faced taught me perseverance. Every setback taught me resistance. And every moment I wanted to quit reminded me that growth happens when we keep going, even when the path is hard. Today, as we celebrate graduation, I know I'm not the only one here in this class who has struggled. Behind every cap and gown is a story that others may never fully understand. Some of us face financial hardships, family problems, self-doubt, loss, or pressure to succeed. Yet, here we are. That is why the message I want to leave you with tonight is simple. No matter where you come from, you are capable of achieving more than you think. Your circumstances do not decide your worth. Your past does not limit your potential, and the challenges you face today do not determine where you will end up tomorrow. Success is not reserved for the people with perfect lives, perfect families, or perfect opportunities. Success belongs to people who continue showing up, continue believing, and continue fighting for their future, even when life makes it difficult. Class of 2026, we are proof that resilience creates strength. We are proof that hard work matters, and we are proof that anyone can make it. So as we leave this chapter behind, I hope we carry forward not only our achievements, but also the courage to keep going and keep chasing our dreams and helping others achieve theirs too. Thank you, congratulations graduates, and may we never forget how far we've already come.
Thank you, Miguel. And now, graduating as a valedictorian of the Del Rio High School class of 2026 with a cumulative grade point average of 5.040 is Joaquin Josiah Taylor. He is the son of Diego Taylor and Vanessa Jones. Joaquin will be attending Abilene Christian University to study mechanical engineering. Please welcome the valedictorian of the Del Rio High School class of 2026, Joaquin Taylor.
Good evening, everyone, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. I would like to start this speech by first taking the time to thank all my teachers for investing in me and showing me what was possible. There are a few teachers that I would like to recognize by name. Mrs. Finley, who set the foundation for my character and the man that I would become. Ms. Cadena, who taught me how to compromise and get along even when I didn't see completely eye to eye. Ms. Cardenas, who encouraged me to challenge myself and taught me to let things simmer when I couldn't find a solution. Mr. Davis, who fostered my love for engineering. Mr. Millender, who introduced me to the joy called physics. Mr. Reed, you have been my mentor since 7th grade. During the 8th grade, you told us that we could do more than one endorsement. Because of you, I was able to experience engineering, computer science, cybersecurity, and make friends with people who I otherwise would never have met. Finally, I would like to thank my mom, who has always pushed me to be the best at whatever I do, who pushed me to keep on going even when I put on the brakes. I would never have made it without her. She has supported me and pushed me since day one. Thank you, Mom. I want to start with a quote from the Olympic runner, Jason Fitzgerald. The race always hurts. Expect it to hurt. You don't train so it doesn't hurt. You train so you can tolerate it. At first, the quote sounds discouraging. We spend so much of our lives trying to avoid pain, failure, rejection, struggle. We hope that if we work hard enough, eventually life will become easy. But high school taught us something different. The late night studying, the practices that left us exhausted, the losses, the breakups, the anxiety before exams, and the pressure to figure out ourselves before we even fully knew our futures. None of that was easy, and yet here we are. And that's the important part. Not that the journey was painless, but that we kept going anyway. There will be moments when we feel behind, moments when we fail, moments when we question ourselves. But the goal was never to eliminate hardship. The goal was to become strong enough to face it. Every difficult class prepared us to think harder. Every setback taught us resilience. Every awkward, uncomfortable, uncertain moment helped us grow. We trained for this. Not for a perfect life, but for the ability to endure an imperfect one with courage. And maybe that's what success really is. Not avoiding pain, but refusing to let it stop you. The race is difficult, but none of us were meant to run it alone. One of the greatest lessons that I've learned is the importance of the people who stand beside me. My friends who encouraged me when I wanted to give up. My family who sacrificed, supported, and believed in me, even when I doubted myself. And for me, my faith in God gave me courage and hope during times that were difficult. The truth is, the race will always be challenging, but it becomes easier to endure when you have good people beside you and faith ahead of you. So graduates, as you move forward into whatever comes next, remember this. The race will hurt sometimes. Expect it to. But trust that you are capable of more than you think, and know that you don't have to run it alone. You've already trained for difficult days. You've already survived hard moments. and you are stronger now because of them. Congratulations. Keep on running your race. Thank you.
Thank you, Joaquin. And now, graduating as the valedictorian of the Early College High School class of 2026 with a cumulative grade point average of 4.906 is David Castillo III. He is the son of David Castillo Jr. David will be attending Full Sail University to study game development. Please welcome the valedictorian of the Early College High School class of 2026, David Castillo III.
Seniors, we are finally here. Caps, gowns, and everything. Though it's hard to wrap up all of high school in just one speech, a good deal of my experience can be captured with a question that many people have asked me in the years. David, can you just be normal? I'm not new to this question. I've been called weird. I've been told that I don't fit in, and I've probably been deemed a misfit, even where I do belong. But none of this bothers me, because my answer to this question has always been no. No, I will not be normal, because it's me. Despite being weird, despite being a misfit, despite everything, it's still me. Through good and through bad, I've made it a point never to pretend to be someone who I don't want to be. If I'm not myself, who am I? What am I? And my answer to those questions is simply that I am who I am, and I'm worth working towards myself. Nothing can change that. And I implore all of you to be weird as well. Nobody normal ever changed the world, so embrace what makes you different. Our life isn't meant to be spent trying to fit in or to be the most popular. Don't focus on what others have done. Focus on what you are going to do. One of the truest ways to happiness is to accept yourself rather than forcing conformity, which should only be done naturally and comfortably. I promise to all of you, once you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I like this person, I'm grateful to be me, then the rest becomes all that much easier. I'd like to wrap the speech up by thanking the person who gave me the courage to be weird. All that is good in me began with you, Dad. I'll be sure to stay weird in Florida. Thank you.
Thank you, David. At this time, Principal of Early College High School, Rocio Foss, and Superintendent Dr. Carlos Rios will certify the graduates.
Dr. Rios, members of the Board of Trustees of San Felipe Del Rio Consolidated Independent School District, it is my pleasure to present the class of 2026. I certify the students receiving diplomas today have met all requirements of the Texas Education Agency and the San Felipe Del Rio Consolidated Independent School District.
Thank you, Mrs. Foss. I accept your certification and I congratulate these seniors. They've been provided the opportunity to develop skills to help them be lifelong learners. We're proud and wish them much success. Now, by the power vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and the San Felipe Del Rio CISD Board of Trustees, I hereby declare the class of 2026 graduates of the San Felipe Del Rio Consolidated Independent School District. Please bring them forward to receive their diplomas.
Helping present the diplomas are Alejandra Torres, Beatriz Padilla, and Giselle Rodriguez. Class President, Crystal Ailey Torres. DRHS valedictorian, Joaquin Josiah Taylor. DRHS salutatorian, Miguel Angel Montemayor. Ana Laura Tarango. Elizabeth Catherine Cheney. Luis Alfredo Garza. Mason Ray Hanselman. Ana Victoria Acevedo Garza. Elena Cosette Vaquerano. Victor Manuel de los Reyes. Luis de Luna Aguirre. Casey Jacob Galliette. Marely Garcia. Maximiliano Ramon. Nude Godinez Santos. Patricio Zúñiga. Daniela Gutierrez. Carolina Isabella Stell. Hayden Grace Garcia. Alejandra Noemi Vasquez. David Anthony Bosques. ECHS valedictorian David Castillo III. ECHS salutatorian Sean Richard Rios. Liliana Z. Sanchez. Liliana Z. Sanchez. Jorge Luis Liñán. Camila Rodriguez. Jose Rogelio Vielma IV. Eleno Zamora Jr. Victoria Isabella Overfelt. Gloria Maria Flores. Kevin Alberto Espinosa. Jonathan Marcus Abrego. Mariela Acosta. Jose Luis Agramon III. Carla Joseline Arguello. Sarah Natalie Aguilar. Alyssa Jolie Aguilera. Samantha Azul Aguilera. Luis Santana Aguirre Valdez. Anthony Armando Alcaraz. Francisco Emiliano Alderete. Carmen Adrate. Edgar Alfaro. Paulina Jacqueline Ayelo Perez. Isabella Renee Allen Jimenez. Haley Dalen Alonso. Daniela Paloma Alonso Lira. Raul Vidal Alonso Jr. Alexa Angeli Altamirano Zamora. Antonio Alvarez. Carlo Alejandro Alvarez Zuniga. Jamari Kevon Anderson. Daniel Arevalo. Gael Argumedo. Nestor Alejandro Arispe. Kaylee Jeanette Arenaga. Marisa Marie Arredondo. Raul Matthew Arzate. Elisa Yanez Avendaño. Victoria Cheyenne Aviles. Valentina Avina. Janessa Rachel Ayala. Camila Barrera. Christian Barrera. Christian Barrera. Brooke Avery Barrientos. Manuel Emiliano Barón Mejia. Eileen Batista. Yamil Amaury Batiz Vasquez. Isaiah Frank Bernal Guzman. Devin Azul Bereles. Bianca Marina Berrios. Israel Betancourt. Yeshua Joel Bocanegra. Joel Bush. Jorge Adrian Briones. Juan Jose Guadalupe Briones. Joe Alessandra Buenrostro. Miguel Ángel Butrón. Alexis Nicole Burato. Ezequiel Benavides Bustamante. Enrique Alejandro Bustos. Ichel Alejandra Cabriales. Angel Adrian Cadena. Darren Enrique Cadena. Carlo Patricio Calderon. Kenyon Cade Calderon. Manuel Jaime Calderon Jr. Melissa Calderon. Alexa Fernandez Cavillo. Gerardo Camacho. Aiden Gonzalo Camero. Luisa Fernanda Campa. Karime Campos. Ángel de Jesús Campos Reta. Richard Matthew Camposano. Christopher Ángel Canales. Alexa Fernanda Cantu. Hector Villalpando Cantu. Hugo Villalpando Cantu. Gerardo Carvajal Jr. Jimena Cardona. Adamari Cariaga. Lilia Marcela Carmona Cantu. Taylor Michelle Garcia Carnegie. Carlos Adrian Carrillo. Tadeo Cruz Carizales. Claudio Germain Karsten Jr. Fabian Cáceres. Jordan Alan Castañeda. Sofía Maribel Castañeda. María Liz Castaño. Fernanda Castillo. Larissa Nacheli Castillo. Sofía Jimena Castillo Chiquín. Yerlin Paula Castillo Pérez. Daniel Sevillo. Sergio Sevillo. Sergio Sevillo. Clarissa Marie Cervantes. Gabriel Chapa Robles. Eliza Lynn Chavera. Luis Daniel Chavez Jr. Alejandra Chavez Aguilar. Jaden James Chavira. Abi Claren. Cassandra Crystal Conchas. Mackenzie Addison Conrad. Alvaro Constancio Ramirez. Gloria Julissa Contreras. Camila Contreras. Natalie Michelle Contreras. Yukari Contreras Patiño. Leah Marie Cooper. Renee Amor Cordero. Ezequiel Coronado. Imara Suset Corral Banuelos. Juan Pablo Cortez. Sarah Belia Cortez. Luis Roberto Cruz Cardona. Sebastian Cuevas. Carslyn Marie Cummings. Leonardo Alejandro Cura. Samuel Solis Curtis. Nadia Elizabeth Davila. Wayne Edward Davila. Yandel Eliazar Davila. Armando Ramon de la Cruz. Vanessa Fernanda de la Cruz. Diego Adrian de la Garza. Joshua Seth de la Mota. Freddy José Noel de la Rosa. Andrea Saraí de León. Camila Alessandra de los Santos. Victoria Isabel de los Santos. Darío de Luna. Fernanda Maite de Luna. Caleb Riley DeChain. Adrian Elias Del Rio. Ariana Kaylin Del Rio. Emily Marelli de la Rosa Sanchez. Tatiana Elizabeth Delgado. Javier Cesar Delgado. Yurem Alexander Delgado. Ariana Devora. Adrian Jesus Diaz. Isaac Diaz. Jacob Blas Diaz. Alberto Eduardo Diaz Lozano. Annalise Dominguez. Damaris Virginia Dominguez. Evelyn Savannah Dominguez. Michael Alexander Downing. Christopher Daniel Duran. Daniela Duran. Francisco Duran. Jacob Daniel Duran. Riley Nicole Ellison. Ethan Gilberto Escobar. Santiago Miguel Escobedo. Brian Esparza. Aleida Abigail Esquivel. Alexis Alfonso Esquivel. Sofía Valentina Esquivel. Duvan Estrada. Miranda Jean Everett. Sammy George Farhat III. Daniela Foss. Luis III. Cristian Florentino Felan. Caitlin Michelle Felton. Giovanni Alexander Fernandez. Jose Alberto Fernandez Jr. Josué Adrián Fernandez. Luis Jesus Fernandez. Steven Sebastian Fernandez. Nathan Ferriño. Humberto Javier Figueroa Jr. Alaida Flores. Anaí Yasmin Flores. Christian Gael Flores. Jason Lee Maddox Flores. Jorge Luis Flores Jr. Regina Flores. Reginaldo Alberto Flores III. Alexa Franco Mojica. Victoria Joy Franco. Zenia Isabel Frias. Marcos Gabriel Fuentes. Valeria Fuentes. Angela Fuentes. Madison Nicole Galindo. Sofia Galindo. Alina Sofia Gallegos. Hugo Adrián Gallegos. Julia Mia Gallegos. Natalia Gomez. Adrian Tomas Garcia. Alfredo Garcia. Analí Garcia. Andrés Garcia. Ayana Miranda Garcia. Aymar Garcia. Carlos Daniel Garcia. Clarissa Adelaide Garcia. Gael Garcia. Galilea Monique Garcia. Gerardo Garcia. Eliana Garcia. Jake Garcia Jr. Jared Lance Garcia. Jasmine Garcia. Jesus Armando Garcia. John Anthony Garcia. Jocelyn Guadalupe Garcia. Leilani Nevea Garcia. Máximo Emiliano Garcia. Nicholas Garcia. Ricardo Garcia. Sebastián Garcia. Victor Garcia III. Jimena Yvette Garcia. Dariana Leonor Garcia Solis. Emily Marie Garcia Troches. Aiden Alexander Garza. Amber Inez Garza. Amelia Cherie Garza. Austin Isaiah Garza. Brian David Garza. Christopher Michael Garza. Cruz Andres Garza. David Alejandro Garza. Mia Arabeth Garza. Nervea Mariah Garza. Damian Guadalupe Gana. John David Gavidio. Kai Matthew G. Viviana Nervea Giraldo. Brianna Lynn Gomez. Christian Gabriel Gomez. Alejandra Gomez. Alma Gonzalez. Angel Sebastian Gonzalez. Evelyn Jahezo Gonzalez. Henry Alexander Gonzalez. Isaac Gabriel Gonzalez. Itzel Gonzalez. Joseph Brendan Gonzalez. Juan Manuel Gonzalez. Roman Alejandro Gonzalez. Jonathan Christopher Gresham. Itzel Guadalajara. Mia Ruby Guardiola. James Angel Gunther. Jose Roberto Guerra. Alejandro Guerra Tejera. Gavin Guerrero. Jose Humberto Guerrero Jr. Natalie Soledad Guerrero. Aaron Javier Gutierrez. Christopher Gutierrez. Eric Alejandro Gutierrez. Haroni Nicole Hamilton. Isaac Ryan Harrington. Ariana Calixta Garcia Hemi. Angel Julian Hernandez. Bibiana Hernandez. Fernando Antoine Hernandez. Gustavo Hernandez. Jaden Phoenix Hernandez. Joel Hernandez. Jorge Osvaldo Hernandez. Josué Andrés Hernandez. Juan Hernandez III. Camila Andrea Hernandez. Liliana Andrea Hernandez. Luna Hernandez. Manuel de Jesus Hernandez. Mauro Nael Hernandez. Mercedes Naomi Hernandez. Mia Lizette Hernandez. Mario Simon Herrera Jr. Kevin Stockton Hightower. Tanner Carl Hull. Belinda Veronica Huerta. Brianna Shanae Huerta. Victor Rodrigo Huerta Estrada. Reed Adair Hunt. Hannah Hurtado. Nicole Georgianne Hutchinson. Rainbow Heighton. Andrew Ibarra. Eric Ibarra. Kevin Ibarra. Mariana Ali Ibarra Rosa. Olivia Sky Iglesias. Angel Hasso. Ella Marie Jensen. Alfredo Jimenez. Ariana Marely Jimenez. Destiny Ray Jimenez Duncan. Richard Ezekiel Jimenez. Trinity Justice Mariah Jones. Javier Alejandro Juarez Perez. Valerie Janelle Kalanchuk. Leah Kira Kalanchuk Paz. Kazia Grace Kurzman. Hayden Allen Coons. Vicente Armando Lafuente. Jose Guadalupe Landa. Eduardo Lara Llamas. Casey Jane Lee. Alicia Carolina León. Sofía Nicole León. Adrian Summit Levry. Dariela Limón. Ian Alejandro Limón. Alma Itzel Lira. Kayla Alana Livingston. And Asís Arley Llanas. Alejandro Llanes. Alize Lomas. Kaylin Janelle Lomas. Abelardo Lopez. Almari Lopez. America Lopez. Diego Lopez. Emily Joy Lopez. Isaiah Lopez. Jacob Edward Lopez. Jose Agosto Lopez. Lourdes America Lopez. Malcolm Lopez. Marely Lopez. Miguel Ángel Lopez. Paula Regina Lopez. Sofia Lopez. Juan Ramon Lopez Sandoval. Victoria Judith Lopez Sanchez. Camila Isabella Lozoya. Bernardo Daniel Lozano. Nicholas Lozano. Brian Lozano Polito. Genevieve Renee Luvianos. Tyler Ruben Madera. Denise Magallanes. Jason Keith Main. Kylie Ray Maldonado. Cassandra Maldonado. Roberto Carlos Maltos. Sebastian Mancha. Ismael Marentes Jr. Ambar Annette Marroquin. Belen Alexa Martín del Campo. Adrian Lee Martinez Jr. Alejandra Stefania Martinez. Alejandro Rene Martinez. Alondra Montserrat Martinez. Ana Camila Martinez. Ariana Sofía Martinez. Ariana Socorro Martinez. Domingo Daniel Martinez. Evelyn Crystal Martinez. Hector Alexander Martinez. Jose Luis Martinez. Juan Carlos Martinez. Carla Berta Martinez. Katia Teresa Martinez. Kayla Liliana Martinez. Larissa Isabel Martinez. Melina Martinez. Nereida Martinez. Reina Melinda Martinez. Richard Martinez Jr. Zoe Jane Martinez. Adriel Martinez Rodriguez. Antonio Mascorro Jr. Jimena Alexia Mascorro. Andrew Jeremiah Mata Jr. Niloa Annette Mata. Robert Alejandro McFeely Rodriguez. Megan Elizabeth McBlain. Gabrielle Jace McCaslin. Jason Kraken. Frenchie Laverne McCrae III. Angel Adan Medina. Fabian Medina. Mia Maritza Medina. Sarah Medina. Levi Magdiel Medrano Cáceres. Susana Medrano Mendez. Joel Mejia. Angel Melendez Garza. Emerson Riley Melkersman. Fabian Isaiah Menchaca. Leila Midea Mendez. Ariana Elena Mendoza. Clarisa Isabella Mendoza. Jay Mendoza Jr. Jaden Jesse Mendoza. Marlene Maydin Mendoza. Azalea Nicole Mesa. Janali Mesa. Cian Camila Mesa. Luke Allen Minor. Christopher Jacob Mireles. Ingrid Naomi Mireles. Luis Eduardo Mireles. Savian Alexander Mireles. Nico Elijah Mojica. Jocelyn Faith Montalvo. John Alexander Montalvo. Roberto Montalvo. Valerie Alien Montaño. Karime Elizabeth Montemayor. Bridget Marie Morales. Naomi Morales. Daniel Alejandro Morales Esquivel. Angel Moreno. Camilo Moreno. Cesar Mota Jr. Alexa Juanita Muniz. Carlos Andres Muniz Jr. Ethan Everett Muniz. Richard Muniz. Georgina Yuritsi Muniz Franco. Camila Muniz Marrero. Alexa Marie Munoz. Alina Isabel Munoz. Ana Yesenia Nájera. Paola Elizabeth Narvaez. Regina Narvaez Martinez. Angel Romeo Narvaez Valdez. Yulissa Narvaez Zamora. Isabella Netal. Axel Fabian Navarrete. Zoila Lizeth Navarro. Destiny Alexia Neal. Raul Nino. Juan Noriega. Evan Gage Joy. Lucy Naomi Okada. Camila Ocanis. Naylin Isabella Ojeda. Jaden Jose Olmedo. Kevin Olveda. Cheyenne Alyssa Ortiz. Esteban Angel Ortiz. Araceli Ortiz. Matt Ortiz. Jaden Alejandro Ortiz. Kimberly Ann Ortiz. Layla Kaylee Ortiz. Mariel Ortiz. Mia Isabella Ortiz. Victor Rolando Ortiz. Angel Manuel Otero Hernandez. Gabriela Jaquel Owens Aguirre. Dan Elijah Luis Perez Paragas. Antonio Padilla III. Pedro Palafox Jr. María de Jesús Palomino Cruz. Aiden Isaiah Patiño. Angélica Renee Patiño. Aiden James Martin Patiño. Angela Patiño Ramon. Adam Payne Jr. Matt Aloy Payne. Marely Azaneth Peña. Sabrina Peña. Salvador Peña III. Mia Sinaí Peñalosa. Andres Perez. Edwin Edgar Sarah Gabriela Perez. Valentina Perez. Yurixi Inez Perez. Matias Ismael Perez Perales. Mia Natalia Piña. Rodolfo Piña. Stephanie Ann. Anika Andrea Piñada. Carlos Miguel Ponce Villarreal. Mary Lee Beyonce Portillo. Angel Gabriel Portillo Vasquez. Fabiola Quintero. Joel Daniel Quintero. Leo Quintero. Regina Yusley Quintero. Alondra Ramirez. Alondra Yvette Ramirez. Anthony Renee Ramirez. Arley Ramirez. Claudia Adrian Ramirez. Ivan Ramirez. Kayla Ramirez. Natalia Alicia Ramirez. Rolando Garcia. Seth Jonathan Ramirez. Alonso Ramon. Caitlin Cassandra Ramon. Marco Eugenio Ramon. Carlos Manuel Ramos. Carmen Lupita Rangel. Yahaira Montserrat Rangel. Alyssa Karime Regis. Alessandra Marie Reynaldo. Miguel Ángel Renjon. Victor Manuel Renteria III. Alexander Garcia Reyes. Aiden Reese Reyes. Andrew Renee Reyes. Daniel Cesar Reyes. Jezebel Reyes. Sergio Reyes Jr. Zachary Nicholas Reyes. Aaron Reyes Perez. Alexander Uri Richter. Alyssa Ann Riojas. Genesis Araceli Rios. Caitlin Alexandra Rios. Emilio Rivas. Benjamin Adriel Rivera. Jose Angel Rocha. Adam Alexander Rodriguez. Alberto Jose Rodriguez. Anea Reese Rodriguez. Axel Alonso Rodriguez. Axel Horacio Rodriguez. Christian Alexis Rodriguez. Edward Rodriguez. Enrique Jared Rodriguez. Fermin Rodriguez. Itzayana Rodriguez. Ivana Rodriguez. Jacob Ricardo Rodriguez. Jacqueline Rodriguez. Jaime Rodriguez Jr. Jocelyn Neve Rodriguez. Juan Antonio Rodriguez. Luis Angel Rodriguez. Mia Jetsamani Rodriguez. Omar Alberto Rodriguez. Ricardo Emmanuel Rodriguez. Sofia Rodriguez. Steve Rodriguez. Ulysses Rodriguez. Zalika Victoria Rodriguez. Jocelyn Rodriguez Limon. Yuridia Rodriguez Rosales. Lucinda Marie Roman. Andrea Giovanna Romo. Alyssa Maruli Rosales. Daphne Catalina Rosales. Diego Alonso Rosales. Diego Javier Rosales. Heraclio Alex Valdez. Nervea Estefania Rosas. Ryland Renee Ross. Destiny Lila Rubio. Jesus Eduardo Ruiz. Abril Salas. Emilio Andrés Salas. José Armando Salas. Ailer Emilia Salazar. Alessandra Annalise Salazar. Diana Salazar. Jorge Luis Salazar Jr. Natalia Isabel Salazar. Star Salazar. Victoria Marie Salazar. Nelly Giselle Saldivar. Daniel Thomas Salinas. Eric Salinas Jr. Jonathan James Salinas. Josué Manuel Salinas. Yoselin Salinas. Marian Arleth Salinas Morales. Anthony Isaiah San Miguel. Aaron Raul Sanchez. Adrian Sanchez. Aiko Dominique Sanchez. Alexa Sanchez. Antonella Vanessa Sanchez. Claudio Rey Sanchez. Fernando Sanchez. Hector Fabian Sanchez. Jade. The mic still works. Yeah, mic works. The mic works. Yeah, we're good. Mic's good. Yeah. If we could have everyone continue with their phone lights on, it's quite beautiful. Okay. All right, we're going to continue on. The flash from the camera will still get the photos.
You want to wait 5 minutes?
Okay. All right, we will wait 5 minutes to get the lights back on, so please hang tight. Can the band play music or something? Can they play in the dark? They can play in the dark, right? No? They don't have Mamma Mia memorized? I do.
They had a timer set up. Oh. So they got to reset the timer. That's
Okay,
it.
all right, we're good.
Yeah? Okay. Your graduation, whatever y'all want.
Come on, it'd be memorable. Never forget it. The rain, the lights, what's next?
The lights work now.
Yeah, you see.
Cadillac.
Testing 1, 2, 3. We are good. Continuing on. Jayla Carolina Sanchez. Hazel Elena Sanchez. Calisa Sofia Sanchez. Lauren Celeste Sanchez. Natalie Priscilla Sanchez. Nathan Renee Sanchez. Oscar Angel Sanchez. Ruben Luis Sanchez. Salvador Sanchez. Salvador Sanchez III. Sarah Raquel Sanchez. Sergio Alberto Sanchez. Estrella Lune Sanchez Alonso. Alessandra Julieta Sandoval. Faith Alexis Sandoval. Matthew David Sandoval. Daisy Diana Sandoval Chavez. Alexander Santana. Larissa Santos. Brianna Segovia. Emilio Segovia. Alexander Sier. Jimena Alondra Silva. Nancy Elizabeth Silva. Aaron Smith IV. Natalia Maribel Solis. Mia Amor Soria. Regina Sosa. Ethan Brody Soto. Michelle Suarez. James Lee Sunderland III. Gael G. Talamantes. Tadeo Miguel Talavera. Ariani Milagros Tamez. Cynthia Gabriela Tapia. Madison Patricia Taylor. Alondra Terán. Vanessa Bernice Terán. Erin Danielle Thomas. Ana Paula Torre. Aiden Andrew Torres. Isaiah Noel Torres. Maria Juanita Torres. Natalia Rebecca Torres. Sarah Lee Torres. Sean Wesley Torres. Destiny Juliet Torres Larson. Gustavo Emilio Torres. Liliana Anastasia Trejo Villegas. Ariana Marisa Treviño. Brianna Treviño. Carlos Andrés Treviño. Dana Michelle Treviño. Kevin Treviño. Leah Alexis Treviño. Luisa Itana Treviño. Olivia Rose Treviño. Omar Alejandro Treviño. Sebastian Treviño. Diego Enrique Treviño Cruz. Kellyanna Marie Turner. Daniel Alessandri Ugas. Juan Antonio Urbano Mondragon. Sebastián Alejandro Uribe. Aaron Rodrigo Valdez Escobedo. Eugenio Valdez III. Michael Daniel Valdez. Ray Evelyn Valencia. Leonardo Valenzuela. Luis Andrés Valiente Acevedo. Delia Maria Vallejo. Alan Joseph Vasquez Jr. Oscar Alejandro Vasquez. Yakari Anali Vasquez. Gabriela Nicole Vasquez. Jaylin Lorena Vasquez. Alexa Lizeth Vasquez Alvarado. Alfredo Val Vasquez Rodriguez. Vicente Bejarano Jr. Danae Vela. Jaden Philip Velasco. Isabel Grace Villa. Caleb Isaiah Villa. Ethan Ray Villalpando. Anthony Urbina Villanueva. Ariana Luz Villanueva. Nervea Marie Villanueva. Nicholas John Villanueva. Alina Villarreal. Camila Villarreal. Justin Javier Villarreal. Alina Jaslyn Villegas. Giovanni Gabriel Young Guzman. Victor Leonardo Zamaripa Velasquez. Vanya Ali Zamorano. Grecia Alejandra Zapata. Valentin Zarate. Andrea Zavala. Omar Valentin Zavala. Alejandra Zetuche. Regina Seduce. Nicholas Montaño. Marisol Gonzalez. Please welcome Alda Zuniga, principal of Blended Academy.
Graduates, please stand. Take your tassel in your right hand and moving your tassel from right to left, repeat after me. Seniors 2025. Graduates 2026.
Please stand for the benediction presented by the third-ranking senior from Early College High School with a grade point average of 4.725, Liliana Z. Sanchez. She is the daughter of Humberto Sanchez Jr. and Elsa Sanchez. Liliana will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio to study architecture. Please welcome Liliana Sanchez.
As we end this wonderful day, I want us all to think about all the hard work we have done to get to this point. I want us all to keep that hard work in our hearts as we end this chapter of our lives. I want us to remember all the emotions we're currently feeling as we end this graduation. I want us all to have a fulfilling life in whatever we do. Even if things get hard for us, I want us to continue remembering everything we have done before and now. The good, the bad, everything. I want us to remember all the people who have been there to help us in our moments of need. I want us all to flourish into brilliant people. This is because not only is it my deepest hope, it's the deepest hope of all the people who want you to succeed and who care about you. Thank you, class of 2026, for everything you have done to get to this point. And thank you to all the people who have been cheering them on. Teachers, faculty, and loved ones. All of you have a crucial role in their success. Thank you.
Thank you, Liliana. And now, please remain standing for the school song being led by the president of the class of 2026, Crystal Torres.
Hail to Del Rio High, under the Texas sky. Long live the blue and white, for Rams will fight, fight, fight. True, we will always be with faithful loyalty. When high school days are gone, our love lives on and on. Sing it, graduates! D-E-L R-R-R-I-O, yellow D-E-L. I can't hear you! Del Rio, yellow, fight! Thank you. Once a Ram, always a Ram! Woo!
Congratulations to the class of 2026. Thank you and good night.